Canadians spend over $6 billion a year on coffee. Because of that loyalty, certain brands have coasted for decades on a reputation they have not earned in years. Today, we are pulling back the label. I reviewed product labels, Health Canada and CFIA food fraud research, independent acrylamide testing, and quality assessments from multiple reviewers, independent consumer council testing, and published corporate ownership records. And what I found on one brand surprised me more than any other, because it used to be one of Canada's most trusted names. Before I name a single brand, you need to understand three things, because without them, this is just a list of complaints. With them, you will be able to judge any coffee on any shelf yourself. Arabica versus Robusta. Two main commercial coffee species. Arabica grows at high altitude, smooth, complex, flavorful. Robusta grows anywhere, cheap, harsh, bitter. Quality brands use 100% Arabica. Budget brands blend in Robusta without telling you. Pre-ground goes stale fast. Coffee loses roughly 60% of its aromatic compounds within 2 weeks of grinding. Most grocery store coffee was ground months before you opened it. Sealed canisters slow this down. They do not stop it. Dark roasting hides cheap beans. Push a bean past a certain point in the roast and all origin flavor disappears. Everything tastes bitter and flat. Some brands rely on this deliberately. The burnt taste you have accepted as normal is not a flavor choice. It is a quality cover-up. Now, you have the tools to make the right choice. I am going to name the 6 brands that are using all 3 of these tricks against you. Every claim in this video comes from verifiable sources. But stay until the end, because we are also going to show you the 3 that actually earn your dollar at every price point. Number 6. Nescafé Taster's Choice. This brand has been in Canadian cupboards for generations. It markets itself as pure quality. The label does not mention that it uses a blend of Arabica and Robusta beans. Flavored varieties are sweetened with artificial ingredients, so the hazelnut version contains no actual hazelnut. A Hong Kong Consumer Council independent test found Taster's Choice registered the highest acrylamide level of any instant coffee tested, at 790 micrograms per kilogram. If you bought this because it was convenient and familiar, you deserve better information, not just a lower price. Number 5. Folgers Classic Roast. Folgers has been on Canadian shelves long enough that some people think it is Canadian. It is not. It is owned by the J.M. Smucker Company. The blend is heavily weighted toward lower-grade Robusta, which is part of why it sells so cheaply. No organic options, no sustainability certifications. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration's acrylamide testing data ranked Folgers among the highest for both its ground and instant products. Seniors on fixed incomes reach for Folgers because it is affordable and everywhere. There are better options at a comparable price. Number 4. Maxwell House. Maxwell House since 1892. Kraft Heinz, its parent company, lost a legal settlement in 2021 over claims they overstated how many cups a can would brew. The Arabica and Robusta blend ratio is not published. When Maxwell House tried switching to 100% Arabica in 2007, it could not sustain the cost and went back to blending. Today, you are buying nostalgia, not ingredient quality. You were not wrong to trust it once. You just deserve better information now. Number 3. Tim Hortons. Grocery bag and can. This is about the bagged and canned coffee sold in grocery stores, not the restaurants. Those are a different conversation. Since Restaurant Brands International bought Tim Hortons in 2014, there have been documented cost-cutting pressures and widespread customer reports of inconsistency. The grocery product claims 100% Arabica. What is not on the label? Roast date, origin detail, or any supply chain transparency. The brand is selling you memory, not coffee. We are now into the territory where the betrayal gets expensive. Number 2. Starbucks Grocery Store Dark Roasts. Starbucks charges premium prices in the grocery aisle. The dark roast lineup does not justify them. Coffee professionals have called Starbucks Charbucks for decades. The intentionally very dark roast strategy masks quality variation between bean lots and makes coffee hold up to milk, sugar, and syrups, which is how most Starbucks beverages are actually consumed. It is not designed for a black coffee drinker who wants to taste the bean. If you assumed grocery Starbucks meant cafe Starbucks quality, the price has not been earned by this product. Number 1. Nabob. Nabob was born in Vancouver in 1896. For generations, it was a proudly Canadian company. Many Canadians still think of it that way. Today, Nabob is owned by Kraft Heinz, the same parent as Maxwell House. No fair trade certification. No organic options. No published bean sourcing. The label tells you almost nothing. A roast name, no origin, no roast date. For a mid-range price, the brand is charging you for heritage it no longer has. You were loyal to something real. What sits on the shelf now is a multinational product in old clothing. But here is the good news. Let me show you what actually earns your dollar. Number 3. Kicking Horse Coffee. Founded in Invermere, British Columbia. Still roasted in the Canadian Rockies. Majority owned by Italian group Lavazza since 2017. But the certifications, the sourcing standards, and the roasting location have not changed. Available at Loblaws, Sobeys, and Walmart Canada. 100% Arabica. Fair trade certified. Certified organic. All third-party verified, not marketing language. The Three Sisters blend is the most accessible entry at a price not far above the commodity brands we just walked through. If you want to move up from commodity coffee without a premium price tag, this is your entry point. Number 2. Balzac's Coffee Roasters. Founded in Stratford, Ontario, small batch roasted. On grocery shelves at Loblaws, Sobeys, and Whole Foods across Canada. Its anniversary blend won a Western Grocer Best New Product Award in 2024. 100% Arabica. Fair trade and organic options available. Sourcing information is published, which most mass-market brands refuse to do. If you've ever had a good cup at a Canadian cafe and wondered why you cannot replicate it at home, Balzac's is most of the answer. Number 1. 49th Parallel Coffee Roasters. Founded in Vancouver in 2004. Direct trade model. Buying from farmers at above commodity prices, tracing each lot to origin. Roast dates printed on every bag. Available at Loblaws and specialty grocers, full range online. If you are willing to invest slightly more in something you drink every single day, this is where the money should go. Every claim in this video comes from verifiable sources and their links are in the description. No brand paid for placement, no opinions, just what the labels actually say. Every claim in this video comes from verifiable sources. Here is what this is really about. You spend money on coffee every week. You have a right to know what you are buying. The brands on this list are here because they traded on trust and delivered less than they promised. That is not a small thing.